Hey YouTube, welcome back to another English review. Today we're reviewing a beer from Brouwerij de Molen. It's the second beer I'm reviewing from the Borders Beer Festival specials of 2019. I will be reviewing them all. I already did a IPA a while back. You can check that out on my YouTube channel. And today it's time for Trust and Effort. That's what the beer is called. It's an imperial stout with almond and macaroon. So that should be interesting. It's a 10% beer with a IBU of 32. I got all the Boris Beer Festival specials, and I will all be reviewing them in English. So no Dutch reviews of them, only English reviews. And I will probably do one review once a week or once every 2 weeks or 3 weeks, depending on how much time I have, because that's probably the main thing. Yeah, it's a 10% imperial stout with almond and macaroon. Sounds really nice, if you ask me. This is the bottle cap. Let's open the bottle and see what she looks like. I went to the Boris Beer Festival last year. Almost go every year. Probably go this year. Look at that. Gets a 3.9 on tap, 700 check-in, so that's not much. It's a beer they brew in small batches, and it's specially brewed for the festival, so you can only get it at the festival. And every year after the festival they release it in bottles in small amounts, and I always try to get some. So let's go to the color. It is not pitch black. It is kind of reddish, ruby kind of color when you hold it in the light. If you see it, it is pitch black, but I can see, almost can see through it when I hold it in the light. Nice head to it, as you can see. Tiny bubbles and some big bubbles on the top. Kind of brownish looking color, light brown. Looks great. Let's go to the nose. Sweet. Smells really sweet, syrupy. Definitely getting that macaroon almond thing. Really smells syrupy too. I forgot to read the ingredients. That's pretty dumb of me. So let's do that first before we take a sip. The ingredients are water. The barley malts are Pils, caramel and chocolate. Bittering hops are Cascade. And almond macaroons and homemade almond syrup and top fermenting yeast. So that are the ingredients. Let's pour the last bit in, and let's take a sip, because I'm quite curious. Cheers. Whoa. Okay. Really sweet. If you're not a big fan of sweetness in your beer, this might be a thing. But I love it. I love it. I'm kind of a sweet tooth, so yeah, really sweet. You get that syrupy thing. Really big on the almonds and really big on the macaroons. Get them some chocolate notes as well. And really smooth. Not getting much of the 10%. So it's kind of a dangerous beer. Sticks to the glass real nice, as you can see. Yeah, I like this beer. It looks really nice. Like I said, it's getting a 3.9 on Untappd with about 600 check-ins, so that's not much. But I think I'm gonna give this a between a 4 and a 4.25. Probably, if you want to know the score, you have to go to Untappd and check it out. Yeah, I really like this. Really smooth as well. Really silky mouthfeel. Yeah, it's really nice. Yeah, between a 4 and a 4.25. Have you ever had the Molen beers? What do you think? Do you like? Yeah, it's kind of like a pastry style. This one. Do you like beers like that? Sweet beers, or do you like your stouts to be just coffee, chocolate, and that's it? I'm kind of a fan of pastry stouts and sweet beers, sweet stouts, stuff like that. So I'm loving this. Yeah, really nice beer. I will post a link to the brewery's website, Brouwerij Molen's website, below the video, so you can check it out. If you're ever in the Netherlands in September, you should definitely go to the Boris Beer Festival. One of my favorite festivals in the Netherlands. So if you're gonna go there this year, let me know so we can have a beer together. So I heard James from Rampant Line Reviews was planning on going this year, so hopefully he will be able to make it, and we can drink a beer together. That should be nice. Yeah, I will post links to my Facebook, Instagram, and Untappd below the video as well, and a link to the website of the Dutch Beer Collective, which I'm part of. Also, it's almost opened, and Biergeek Holland. Go check them out. There will be links on the website for their YouTube channel, Facebook and Instagram, and Untappd. Yeah, and you can find all our reviews there on that website. So, and we do occasionally do a review in English. That's about it for this review, and hopefully we'll see you again really soon with another English review. Cheers.